Turn around, Ash. Wave. Comes the lady.
Hi everybody, welcome to the fair. You guys all having a good time here tonight. Say hello to Phoenix.
Here he comes.
He is 16 years old, and he's got a really special story that's followed him wherever he's been in life. And he's been to a few different places. He was originally rescued from an illegal fur farm up in Minnesota. And if you don't know what that is, that's a place where they raise fur-bearing animals.
Isn't he
for
beautiful?
about 2 years, and then they kill him and make him into a coat. It's not a nice thing. It's a terrible thing. But thanks to folks like
Look how big
yourself,
he is, Ash.
laws have been passed, and that's not legal to do anymore. Thank God. So Phoenix was brought from that place to a sanctuary down in Ohio. When he got there, he met up with a young girl there who took a liking to him. And she would come every day after school and take him for a walk. Well, one cold, winter Ohio day, they went out for their walk, and they went over a little footbridge over some water. And with all the snow and ice and their weight, the bridge collapsed, and they both fell into freezing cold ice water. Well, Phoenix there was free to go. He could have left town right then. The girl dropped the leash, but she couldn't get out of the water. She had all her winter clothes on, and now she's in ice water up to her neck, and she was struggling and crying for help. And Phoenix made a decision that day. He actually turned around, went back into the water, and pushed the girl to the side, saving her life. Let's hear it for Phoenix! Woo! Yes, now the young male here, he's about 3 years old, and he's one of the newest members to our family here. Well, he's doing his job. He is the newly appointed alpha of this group.
Marking his territory.
That is an important job for the alpha in the wild. It's called scenting the area. And that lets any other wolves know that this group is here. And in the wild, they respect that of each other and stay out of each other's way. So Zephyr here is a really beautiful specimen of a timber wolf. If I can get him to come up here, we'll take a look at him and see just what makes up a wolf. Come on, Zephyr. Check out the little rounded ears. That's so on those cold winter nights, the tips of their ears won't freeze off. The yellow golden eyes. Now stop. The long snout for getting into the foxholes and the rabbit holes. Contrary to popular belief, one of the wolves' favorite foods is white-tailed rabbit. And that's why they need that long snout to go down in there. The long legs and the big feet. For running really long and hard over all kinds of terrain. You look at a wolf's foot up close, you'll see that the two center toes are longer than the others. That gives them better traction when they're out there on the hunt. Biting in the nose now. We show our animals behaviors like this really for their enrichment. You know, it's not a nice thing that they have to be in a cage all the time. So we have to find things for them to do that's challenging for their mind and their physical abilities. That's our job. Okay, Shiloh. Let's hear it for Shiloh. Thank you. Yes. Now she did something that I asked her, and now she's looking for a treat. It's called positive reinforcement. And the treat for our wolf is a piece of raw meat. Yes, there you go. Thanks. All right, well, let me put these guys away, and we'll bring out the babies.
Petunia's age.
And they are all boys, and they all came from the same place in West Virginia. And if they look a little bit different to you,
comes another baby.
That's because these are what's known as a hybrid. They have a little bit of dog in them. to be exact. They are 98% Eastern timber wolf, and they're two. We have one that barks, and that's not wolf-like. Well, we're going to see if we can get these guys to do a few things for you here. They are all young. They're really babies. It's like working with kindergartners. So bear with me as we try to get them to do a few things here. Come on out here, guys. Alaska, come on. Come on. Klondike. Go ahead. Good boy.
They come.
Go ahead, You come. Klondike, where are you?
Here they
Come
come.
on. You better get out here. Chemo, Juno. Let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4. One's missing.
Juno, where are you? Come on. Juno. Come on. Good boy. Everybody, get up over there on your feet. Come on, Chemo, get up there. Chemo, come on. Good boy. All right. Attack. Thank you.
One of them laid.
All right, well, we got them here in one place. We'll
Aren't they
introduce
great?
them to you.
Wonderful lady.
Here on the end, finally out here is Juno. There you go. Up here is Yukon. Up, Yukon. There you go. Up on the top, and truly the king of the hill is Alaska. And over here is Klondike. And then down here on the end, having a really hard time containing himself, is Chemo. There you go. And we call them the boys. Thank you.
Okay.
Good boy. All right, next I'm going to set up what we call a wolf playground. You know, you don't really train wolves. You find things that they like to do, and then you hope that they'll do it when you ask them. Like I said, it has to be fun for them, and then sometimes it's too much fun. And the problem is getting them to stop. All right, Klondike. Good job, Klondike. Thank you. Back up. Good boy. Yep. There you go. Let's hear it for Klondike. The only culture that really understood the wolves were the Native Americans. And they thought of them as their brother. They actually learned from the wolf. They learned things like hunting tactics. And also family values. Something we could all learn from the wolf. Did you know that the wolf is one of only about 3 species of animal in the whole world that actually will take care of the elderly within the group? If there's old ones that can't care for, that can't hunt, the other ones will bring food back for it. It's truly amazing. They're very special animals. They deserve our respect, and they need our help.
Yes, they
And
do.
Klondike has learned this new series very well. So one more time. Good job, Klondike. Whoops, there you go. Alaska, let's see if Alaska can do it. Come on, Alaska. Hurry up. Come on. Can you do it, Alaska? Come on. Klondike. All right, we're going to make it a little easier for Alaska. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, you can do it now. Come on. Come on. Up. Good
Yay.
job. There you go. Let's hear it for Alaska. Thank you. All right. All right, one more for you. Come on. Come on down. Come on, Klondike. Come on. Good job. What? They're all getting in on that trick. Now this next behavior that I'm going to set up is definitely much more difficult for the wolf. And that's because it requires him to concentrate. And that's one thing that wolves don't do. They don't focus on one thing for more than a few seconds at a time. And in the wild, that's a survival instinct for them. But in the domestic sense, it makes it nearly impossible to train a wolf. Juno. There you go. all the way down. All right, let's hear it for Juno. Yeah, Juno. Thank you. Well, thank you all very much for coming and watching our little show here. We truly hope you enjoyed our animals, but most of all, we hope you learned that we share the planet Earth with all forms of life. And it's our God-given responsibility to take care of the animals and the environment that we all need in order to survive. Have a great night here at the fair. May God bless you, and God bless America.
Yes, ma'am.